I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid. But some people still see me as the famous
JC, and you're watching Jose Calamari. Alright guys, so we are back, bro, with a follow-up video to the Coryxkenshin allegations, all the stuff that this girl Panda, whatever her name is bringing up about Coryxkenshin, the drama that's popping off. I mean, a pre-video, saying previously, last video on my channel, bro, talking about the situation. We had some vague details, and I just brought the information up to y'all and said, yeah, believe yet? Saying, what's the deal? Saying, take it with a grain of salt. And now we have new information and kind of making this thing a little bit more, saying stop. So we're going to run the clips right now and the pictures of what I found, saying, and then we're going to talk about it. So let's just roll those right now.
This girl is still dropping. Oh my gosh. She's still posting. She's still posting. She's still going. Yeah. If he's booted up like this, how come he didn't want a relationship?
Explain to you guys again. And I'm going to say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm going to say it one more time for everybody.
I you never said that.
I know, like because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously. But
sorry.
And it's cool, like, you guys don't have to like me. Like, what I put out there, what I said about what happened when it came to, like, emotional, mental abuse, narcissistic abuse, abuse of power, things of that nature, and down that rabbit hole is what I was going through with him. Him and I, we were together on and off for 2 years. On and off for 2 years. And even after we broke up, he still was hitting me up and saying some raunchy shit. And I'm not the only person he's done that to. There's another girl, and I cannot mention her because she did not want to bring out her story. And I'm not going to take that away from her. I refuse to take that away from her. And it's okay. Like I said, in my letter, you guys could still be whatever you want to him. I don't care about that. That's not why I put my letter out. I put my letter out because I wanted to be free of the pain I was feeling from this. I did reach out. Okay, I saw that. I did reach out to him privately numerous times, and he never said anything when I would tell him how I felt, which, if I have to, I will post that as well.
As y'all guys can see, bro, Coryxkenshin, there's pictures of Coryxkenshin kissing this girl. So they were involved with each other at some point years ago. Saying, so that is absolute. There's no, like, faking it or not. It doesn't matter if it was a physical relationship or it was a relationship. They were involved with each other at some type of standpoint. As we saw in that live clip, she joined whoever that was. I don't really know who it is. But pretty much she went live with somebody and she explained and got out the allegation that Coryxkenshin SA'd her, bro. Everyone misunderstood. I actually misunderstood when I was first making my video. I had to put a little, saying text on the screen, bro, as I was making my video explaining that Coryxkenshin did not SA her. She said Coryxkenshin didn't SA her. That was kind of like the biggest, like, allegation that everybody was mostly freaking out about. Saying, 'cause they just heard something, and people immediately mind just freaked out, and you're just like, oh my gosh, Coryxkenshin, he's involved in SA, bro, this is crazy, and they just wrote him off, okay? And, and to be honest, I understood that was not the case, but I misspoke during my last video, so I apologize. So, what I really want to tackle in this video is, not, the allegation, never what it was, because he never SA'd her, because she said so herself. I want to take the allegations of Coryxkenshin being a different person outside of what he's portraying himself on YouTube, and moving forward, how I feel about it, and just possible things that might not be true, what might be true. So, I want to mention, I'm not going to have the clip of this in the video, but I will try to remember to put the link in the description of this video apparently, our friend hit me up, because we Coryxkenshin fans. You know what I'm saying, like I said, we Coryxkenshin fans, and like I said in my previous video, I'm not taking Corey's side on this, bro, or, you know what I'm saying, like, nullifying anything that he does, if he has done anything, bro, to this female, panda, whoever her name is, to, like, downplay because I'm a fan of his, but, pretty much my friend hit me up, and pretty much, you know how people go to work with Coryxkenshin involved. You got people that's going to go become the detectives. They become freaking Sherlock Holmes out of nowhere, when they start researching and digging. And these messages supposedly were Coryxkenshin cursing. These were fabricated apparently. Just the Xbox page or the Discord page or whichever you want to call it. It was created in 2025. This is a TikTok video showing the situation though. You know what I'm saying? So apparently this is Xbox video, this whole Xbox messages, and then it was created in 2025. And as I mentioned in the previous video, this looks like old Coryxkenshin, like way before he even hit it big time. Like you can tell, like he's still, you know what I'm saying, was like hit with like missing teeth from like before. I'm talking about this is a long time ago, before he is a millions point, and he was still building up his channel to the 22 millions that he have today. So, it's just old stuff. So like it takes place several years ago, okay? And the fact that they're trying to play it off like, you know, this dude Corey was cursing at these messages. Now this TikTok is showing that this is kind of a fabrication, bro. And this girl says she screenshotted the messages from a long time ago when she had an Android phone, and when she screenshotted it again, she had an iPhone or a different type of phone now, so it looks different. There's a whole bunch of like holes in this, bro, where like nothing's really concrete or believable. Once again, like I said in my last video, literally you can just, you know, so you know how many people that can create a username, a Coryxkenshin or somebody else's celebrity name, and a PSN account or like a Steam account or a Microsoft account, that is like not proof enough for, you know what I'm saying, you know, enough for you to really, you know, saying that this is really Coryxkenshin talking to her, bro. Now, what we do know is, I want to go and address now, what we do know is Corey was involved with this girl romantically to a degree. It doesn't matter if it was physical or relationship wise, that is facts. Several years ago, okay? I don't know still. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of Coryxkenshin fans freaking out, and it's like something about like, no, I know Corey didn't do that, bro. They have some people that's like, they're like leading the cancel culture charge. They're like, yo, I've been waiting for this to slip up. I knew he wasn't like that. Let's cancel him now. It's like people come in the comment section of videos and they're like, oh my gosh, bro, she's a SA victim, and you know what I'm saying, Coryxkenshin made a joke about SA, and y'all look up to him so much that y'all can't understand the fact that he's doing a bad thing. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of people, bro, saying a lot of crazy things, bro. And what I want to say is this, bro. Like I said in my previous video, they're all people. You know what I'm saying? Coryxkenshin is not a perfect person. He's a human being. The only thing I'm really looking at now is the part where the way he was cursing and so called being toxic and just like hurting this girl emotionally. If Coryxkenshin is involved himself in being that type of person, you know, saying off screen and portraying himself to be a God fearing man, and he has faith in the Lord and he wants to be a Christian man, he's promoting that type of lifestyle, but he's doing other things, you know, saying behind closed doors. I think that's an L. I think Corey needs to address that, in my opinion. If he, you know what I'm saying, he can just be honest with you, be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I grew up, you know what I'm saying, believing in XYZ, but I lost my faith along the way, and I started acting like certain ways. I got involved with XYZ, and I did this and that, and I messed up. He did take his hit, you know what I'm saying, 'cause no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. I don't think Coryxkenshin should be canceled over it. I don't think that's the end of the world. I think that he's a regular human being, and this is a regular relationship type stuff. From what I understand, bro, him and this chick was on again, off again for 2 years. The girl said in the stream, alive, whatever she was with, whoever she was with, she was on again, off again for 2 years with Coryxkenshin. You know what I'm saying? You'll say they were maybe, I don't know, maybe Corey hit her up, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he was drunk, sometimes maybe you got some drinks in him, he was feeling good, and he was thinking about the last time they hooked up. You know what I'm saying, bro? This idea that people have that Coryxkenshin probably never kissed a girl, or he never did nothing, he's waiting towards marriage, I don't believe that. I'm letting you know right now, I don't believe that, John, bro. I honestly don't. You know what I'm saying? I think that you're a kid if you believe it. I think you need to grow the freak up. I think he's a 30-something-year-old grown man who has needs and have feelings that there's things he want to do. And he's gonna get in, you know what I'm saying? If he meets a girl, he's gonna do what he gotta do, and whatever the case may be. And that is now him promoting himself, being a God-fearing man, and not trying to be involved with that kind of lifestyle. That's a problem. That's misleading. That's hypocritical. Once again, he needs to address that if he is doing these type of things behind closed doors, cursing, having sex before marriage, everything that's not what he's promoting as a God-fearing person. You know what I'm saying? That is on him. But what I do say, we should not condemn him for it if this is all true, you know what I'm saying? If this is all like sort of the case. Because, you know, so the biggest allegation, the worst thing was him is, you know, SAing her, bro, which is clearly off the table now. That is not happening. Coryxkenshin did not do that. But now the biggest thing is him being a toxic, mean, terrible person. He didn't care about his girl feelings. He ghosted her after he got what he wanted. The way it's getting promoted to me is like Coryxkenshin wanted to hit it, and then maybe he had YouTube stuff he wanted to focus on. He just left her when she needed him emotionally. Hey, if he did that junk, that's on Cory body. I'm letting you know right now. That's between. I'm sorry, bro. It hurt feelings. This is just everyday stuff, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coryxkenshin is the least of problems. Like, people are cheating on people after 10-year relationships. I made videos on my channel, bro. You can go check it out. Modern day dating is cooked. Like, bro, people are doing all types of stuff. Women have rosters, bro, you know what I'm saying, using dudes for free foods and stuff like that. If Cory was running around to do YouTube and build up his brand to get his money, I'm not saying it's right. He just wanted to be with her and smash. He made her believe that he loved her, but he really didn't do it, and she fell for the tricks. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Coryxkenshin, okay? I mean, what y'all want me to say? He's not the greatest person for doing that? Okay, he's not. I'm not saying it's a great positive thing to do. But they also have females out here misleading dudes, thinking that these dudes got a chance when they literally got them labeled under free food in their cell phone, you know what I'm saying? And call them up and use them for paying rent and using dudes and using dudes as simps and messing over dudes. So, like, the way the world is going and everything, like, are we really, like, ready to take Cory out of the equation or chop his head off, bro? Because of what? Because he wanted to get some. This girl had her feelings attached to it. He got his and he moved on. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, bro, he's a grown man, bro. He can do what he gotta do. I just don't think I don't agree with it. If he's promoting a certain lifestyle, putting scriptures in his videos saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, follow in the footsteps of God, and he's literally not doing these things, you know, say he need to admit to that and say, hey, I slipped up, I'm not doing these things that I'm promoting, and that was wrong with me. I apologize to my fan base, and whatever the fan base want to do after that's on you. I'm letting you know right now. My personal opinion is this, bro. Coryxkenshin didn't SA nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? This girl has a bunch of plot holes inside of her stories. If a part of it is true that Coryxkenshin, like, love bombed her, gaslighted her, and just toxically manipulated her to have sex with her only, you know what I'm saying? Compared to what people are doing today as content creators, just like being pedophiles, like having, like, you know, sleep on underage girls, just like all types of seriously messed up stuff. Him just getting some and then going off on his way and just using her as a, you know what I'm saying, a physical pleasure option. Maybe he thought it was good. Maybe when he was inside it, he's like, this is one of the best I had. You know what I'm saying? I have to go back and see. I mean, you know, I did this sometimes. You've been involved with a girl. I've been involved with a girl, bro, after a long time like that, and I hear her from time to time, well, I done had a couple of drinks, and I'm just like, are you single now? You know what I'm saying? What they do? Like, are you trying to do something? That's just regular life stuff. You know what I'm saying? Being involved, being entangled with somebody in a relationship, this is just regular stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's allegations of, I didn't see videos, allegations that he didn't cheat on the chick, bro. All types of stuff that's been debunked, bro. You know what I'm saying? My point is this, bro, at this point. Coryxkenshin didn't SA this girl, bro. She admitted herself. Let's get that out of the face. I need everyone that's, like, overreacting, blowing up Coryxkenshin comment section. Like, you know what I'm saying? Overreacting in these videos. Everyone's dropping a video on this, bro. It's not just me. Stop overreacting in the comment section, bro. If Coryxkenshin was messing with this girl, just getting her in bed, you feel like if it's that big of an issue, bro, and you feel like that broke your faith in Coryxkenshin, then hey, you can feel free to start watching them. If this comes out to be true, if it comes out to be true that Coryxkenshin has been cursing and he's been, you know, saying he's been cursing, he's been using women for sex, and he's just like been manipulating them with his money and clout, stuff like that, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, that's kind of down bad. But I'm not going to be like, I'm not gonna immediately stop watching Coryxkenshin. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, he was just he had needs like a regular human being. You know what I'm saying? He's moving like every other girl or guy has been moving in this world in 2025. Let me just stop watching him. All the content he's money, everything that you've been entertained by is because he's a content creator. It is a thing that you enjoy. You don't know him. All you know is he brings out pristine, greatly edited content of games you can watch, bro. Spooky Saturday Sundays. And he has portrayed himself as a person that's just a cool regular dude around the block that's trying to live a wholesome life. And if he's not living a wholesome life, then he needs to answer for it. And he needs to apologize and just say, hey, this is not the life I'm living. I'm going to keep living the life I want to sleep now with women, using my clout or whatever. If that's what he's doing. I'm not saying he's doing that. Using my clout to get women, to have sex, sleep with whoever I want to, and just like take care of my needs. If that's what Coryxkenshin want to do, he's not a god. He's not up here. Y'all need y'all to get like this dude off this pedestal that y'all have Coryxkenshin on, bro. Yes, he inspired a ton of people to become YouTubers. Yes, he's inspired a lot of these kids to grow up and be a certain way. I understand I have built an image of him for so long, but you need to understand when Coryxkenshin leaving for these 8 months, you really think that Coryxkenshin leaving YouTube for 8 months to be sitting there reading the Bible every day? You think Coryxkenshin is not thinking about, you know what I'm saying, taking care of his manly needs, or he's not trying to have a girlfriend or do something like that? Y'all really believe that? Y'all think that Coryxkenshin hasn't been dating? He has never kissed no one? This man's probably having relationships. He probably having feelings. We don't know the whole story still. We only know what this girl said about from her side. And the people who are ready to cut his head off, put him on a guillotine, y'all people are just been waiting to catch him. Those who are been following Corey, that's trying to overly defend him, trying to like freak out and be like, hey, this can never be Coryxkenshin. Calm down. You don't know Coryxkenshin. You are a part of a fan base, a community that appreciates someone's content creation. And at the end of the day, your mind is so parasocially filled that you think you know who this person is. You don't know who Coryxkenshin is. I don't know who Coryxkenshin is. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna ready to make him bleed and just cut off his whole life supply if this man is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And by all means, like I'm gonna keep saying in this video, it's like the 5th time I'm saying this. If Coryxkenshin is doing these things behind back, being toxic, manipulating women to like, you know what I'm saying, for what his clout says, and just like, you know what I'm saying, using women for sex and just taking care of himself, being selfish, goes on women, cursing in real life. If he's doing that and also trying to promote a godly image online, I'm not with that. That is hypocritical. He needs to step up, say that, hey, I have not been doing what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I've been caught. I need to start, you know what I'm saying, just being myself. And hey, if he changes his channel, be himself, start cursing on his channel and stuff like that, so be it. How many clips you can see already of Coryxkenshin being like, saying he's playing gameplay and he's like, he fakes like he's cursing, and he's like, if I did curse, what are you gonna do about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, honestly, I wanna know. Come in the comment section. If Coryxkenshin turns out to be somebody who just cursed, bro, you know what I'm saying, use language, and then he winds up using girls, you know what I'm saying, to like sleep with them for sexual needs, and then when it's time, he puts YouTube career before these girls, and he's not committing to them, and he's doing all this kind of stuff like that, but he's not sexually assaulting somebody, you know what I'm saying, he's not raping anybody, he's not breaking any laws, he's just being a normal human being, and not doing things that's in the rightful eye of what you think is right to society. What are you going to do? Are you going to start watching his content? Are you going to give up on him? Or are you going to lose hope in reality, bro? Because Coryxkenshin, a regular human being, you know what I'm saying, is being literally what he is, just a human. All I have to say on this is just that, bro. I personally believe that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of this stuff, bro, this girl, bro, couldn't put out this information a long time ago. This happened years ago. And now she's like going through like this pain all of a sudden where she needs to just release this out. And all of a sudden she needs an apology from Coryxkenshin because she's in so much pain and all that. Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. I think this is an opportunity for her to get some kind of clouded situation. If it's not, if she's real about it and Coryxkenshin have been doing this stuff, Corey, hey, just own up to it. Own up to it. You know what I'm saying? Say you're going to become a better person. Move on. the people that really want to stick with Coryxkenshin, really want to be there and know the real world is going to be there for Coryxkenshin. For those who idolize him and want to put him on a pedestal and think he's some kind of god that can't do no wrong, if y'all want to leave this dude and trash him and like, you know what I'm saying, oh, let's get rid of Coryxkenshin because he didn't sleep with a girl, bro, before marriage, and he promote. Hey, bro, if you want to do it, it's your choice. My personal opinion is he's a human being. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up in the everyday situation, relationships. He tried to live his life while being in the spotlight of, which is not an excuse, trying to be in the spotlight of a bunch of people. And he created a brand, and maybe while he created that brand of being a positive, wholesome, you know what I'm saying, Christian person, maybe he slipped off along the way and he was acting and being a different person, bro. He didn't want to lose his brand of being this person. He just lied. He became a different person on what you see on screen, what you see on these videos on YouTube. And if that's the case, bro, that's up for Coryxkenshin to answer to. But Coryxkenshin is going to have to admit it and you know what I'm saying, and pretty much apologize it and do it for himself. Because Coryxkenshin, at the end of the day, he don't answer to me, you. We're not his cousin, we're not his mom, we're not his dad, we're not his brother. We're Coryxkenshin's head. We don't make Coryxkenshin answer. We're not God. We can't make Coryxkenshin answer for the things he done. You can cut him off if you believe that he's a problem, or you can stick by him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think, at the end of the day, bro, I don't think no one should be crucified for this. I don't think this girl should be crucified for this, bro. If she is lying and, like, making stuff up to get clout, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's trying to do that nowadays. I don't think she should be crucified if Coryxkenshin is being a toxic, you know what I'm saying, person that's trying to mess with her only physically and just messing with her emotional state and all that. I don't think he should be crucified. I just think, you know what I'm saying, there's just mistakes. People should learn for it and we should move on, bro. And that's what I'm doing from now on. Just doesn't matter what else really comes out from the situation. You just need to move on, bro. And that's what I'm doing, bro. So this will probably be the last video I'll make on the situation unless something groundbreaking comes up. I said my piece on it. I would not be unsubscribing to Coryxkenshin if I find out that he was indeed just using his girl for sex. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what she was like during the relationship. We don't know if she was doing some stuff, cheating on him or doing certain things in this relationship to make him act a certain way and how they done that was. We don't know none of that. So we can't be jumping the gun and trying to be assuming everything. Alright? With that being said, I'm going to end the video here, bro. Until next time, guys, I'm JC. You watch Jose Calamari. Later.